Pearson on the fast break. Emmanuel Cheek takes it all the way and lays that baby in. Now Pearson would work it inside. Great pass from Josh Feast to Tanner Mitchell. He makes no mistake. Then the dynamic duo, they're at it again. A little give and go. And once again, it's Mitchell who finishes it off. The Bulldogs controlling the boards here. Adair puts it back in. I think they call him Big Country at Churchill. Okay, maybe not, but I'm going to call him Big Country at Churchill. Then on the turnover, fast break by Churchill. Pratt goes up. Rejection by Cheek. What a great play there. Then Cheek on the offense, pops and drops the deuce. Pearson wins this one by 30 points. Friday night, lots of college and university action. It's also movie night, and the boys and the teams are trying to get a few games in before the Christmas break, and no better place to get all the highlights than right here on Global Sports, like tonight. And we got a good one for you. Pearson and Francis in senior boys Division I action at Pearson. The crowd looking on intently. Josh Feast on the fast break, slices in for two. Pearson leads 60-26. Pearson works it around the perimeter, then down low to Emmanuel Cheek. He puts it in. Nobody's going to stop the 6'6" forward. 62-26. Then same combination again, and the same result. Another 2 points. 64-26 Pearson. Now Feast will turn it over, but then he gets it right back. And this time he makes no mistake. Andy Brar then will set up at the three-point line, and he will bank it in from Train Country. It's 73-33. Now the Browns try to come back. Hansel Yohn drives to the hoop. Nice little bucket there. 73-35. But Pearson comes back, and a nice offensive board by Curtis Hornberger. They work it to Clive Atkins, and he bangs in the tray. 76-35. Some great sequences coming up here. Now Dave Dunn will miss the long jumper. Josh Feast will keep it alive. And then some more scrambly play as they kind of bounce it around. It goes back to Feast. Check out the fake. Right there. Stops, pops, hits the jumper. 98-71 the final, and this one, Pearson, boy, they have a good basketball team. It's no wonder they're ranked number one in the city. And so I heard that, and I thought tonight on Joe's Journey, I'm going to find out why they're ranked number one. Well, the reason is they have one of the best, if not the best, players in high school basketball, and that was my quest tonight on Joe's Journey. Emmanuel Cheek, 6'6", and you know what? College recruiters, they're looking at this kid as well.
Yeah.
The high school b-ball season has just begun, but Emmanuel Cheek has already made it to the plays of the week on Global Sports, and there's a good chance he'll make it a few more times before the season is through. His coach, Bill Mitchell, says Cheek is a tremendous talent.
He's got a lot of athleticism, and he's very coachable, and he's got the ability to play basically any position on the floor. He can handle the ball very, very well at the one spot and at the two and the three. And I, of course, because of the number of guards I have, I'm working him in the post. But because of his athleticism, it gives me the flexibility to use him and create matchup problems for other teams.
Have you had the opportunity to coach somebody like with his caliber very often?
No, these guys, somebody like that doesn't come around very often. In fact, in my last 25 years, I have yet to see somebody with that type of athletic ability.
He runs the court very well.
He's one of the fastest guys on the team.
And he also gets rave reviews from the opposition as well. How do you coach against somebody like that?
Well, it takes two guys to guard one in that situation. So we front them and we back them, and try not to let him have the ball is our game plan. He brings immense skill and height, which he's a shot blocking force down there, which causes other teams to alter their shots, and then he intimidates down there. And on the offensive end, lots of talent, lots of moves. As a result, he dunks a couple, which gets his team jacked up. Allows they play defense on him to get him the ball. Something else he brings to the game is he's a classy kid. He's not trash talking in your face kind of kid. He shows class on and off the court.
He's so unselfish. That's the thing is a lot of times he will give up scoring opportunities for his teammates, and so it's been my challenge for me is to get him to be a presence on the score sheet, to be a presence inside, because he's always looking for his teammates.
Emmanuel credits his improvement to the State Junior program.
I played for the State Junior Trojans for 2 years, and that kind of helped me to get a lot better than I was right now. So I just hope to improve more.
Now in tonight's contest against St. Francis, a bit of a scary moment for Emmanuel. A little worried when you fell down there on the alley-oop attempt?
Yeah, I was just a bit worried because I kind of just banged knees with Steve over there, so I thought I was going to be out, but I guess I just bounced back into it.
It's like your franchise player, right? It's a good thing my job doesn't depend on my win-loss record, I think.
And if he stays healthy, not surprisingly, a lot of interest not only here in Canada, but stateside as well.
He does have a few schools looking at him right now, Division I schools, and what impresses them about him is his ability to play the perimeter at 6'6", because and he's only going to get bigger, you know, this way and stronger. So he's going to have some options as well as Canadian schools in the spring.
I try not to really think about it because I know it's like going to throw off my game, like playing right now. So, because last year, Mount Royal and a couple of guys from Saskatoon, Manitoba came and watched, and they actually approached me and told me. So I was all just like scared and like didn't know what to do. So.
Oh, I think he would know what to do, but there is one thing that he does have to do, and that's add some weight. See, how much do you have to gain?
Probably like 30 pounds to get back in there.
So a lot of burgers, maybe?
Yeah, give me some butter, you know, stick of butter, just eat some, you know.
Yeah, that sounds tasty. Boy, wouldn't that be nice to be told you have to gain 30 pounds, at least for me. But fantastic player. He was okay when he got knocked down there on the alley-oop attempt, but he's going to be a tremendous player, not only for Pearson, but I think for some college or university after he graduates. Good kid, too.
Yeah, is he related to Maurice Cheeks?
I don't think so, no. I think there's 2 E's in Maurice's name. He only
and an
had
S.
1 E. Yes, exactly.
I went around tonight trying to find a good senior girls game.
We're playing Pearson, Turner Wig with a nice jumper for 2, and then it's Davis Dunn. Watch as he nails the three-pointer. Reminder, we've got basketball action at Pearson tomorrow, all day tomorrow, and at St. Mary's High School basketball tournaments before the Christmas break. Let's get back to the NHL. Around the NHL, have you seen most of the highlights around the league yet?
Tip-off tournament, what a matchup. Div 1 power, Pearson against McNally. Kevin Rodney, block for the T-Wolves, but it's Turner Wig sinking the J and a 12-all tie. Wolves come back. John Deacon to Rodney for his 2. This goes to the wire. David Dunn will lose the ball on the behind-the-back move, but Ben Kaufman gets the points anyway, and Josh Feast scores a game-high 27 the last 3, a buzzer beater, as this one goes right down to the wire. We had girls' highlights, but apparently the tape machine just ate them seconds ago. So I can tell you that Pearson won both ends, the boys and the girls division. In the women's final, it was Pearson 65, McDougall 59. Well, on to winter sports.
1-2, Patriots! Beaverbrook's Nathan Trottershow will show he's got a couple of nice moves, goes down the baseline and tucks it inside with a jumper. Then he does it again. Nathan on fire early in this one for Beaverbrook. And Pearson's Emmanuel Cheek will slide it to Clive Atkins. He hits from Trey Country. Pearson can kill you inside and they can kill you outside as Cheek, who's usually down low, hits the three-pointer there. Scott 80 from Beaverbrook. He will fire up the three-pointer, buries it. Then the Lord's Jeremy Odlin drives the basket. Nice little finger roll. It is good. Pearson, though, wins this one 87-71.
Let's talk about the...
Boy, it was some good basketball tonight. We start, of course, in Division I up at Scarlett. Home to Francis. The Browns upset McNally a couple of nights ago. Would they do it again against the Lancers? The Browns Saucejan will hit the jumper, ties the contest at 16. Then Scarlett, they come back, Sten with the jumper, buries the basket. Then the Lancers on the transition. Of course, they're all the way for the layup, 20-16. EP Scarlett with the lead. Then it's Sten again. Baseline jumper is good. Browns try to get back in it. Sashin inside for 2 points. Nice little move down low, puts it in, but it's Scarlett that wins this one, 86-77. The other semifinal, #1 team in the city, Pearson hosting Churchill. 77-50 Pearson, we picked this baby up. Jordan Abel drives and gets the bucket to go. He would miss on the foul shot. Peterson inbounds to Clive Atkins. That's a nice little play there. High fives all the way around. Pearson's Dave Dunn. Drives inside with the layup. 83-54 Patriots at that point. Matt Watson off the miss, hits the jumper. And 107-73, Pearson wins this one going away.
We just fired like on all cylinders, so it was really nice to come out and play that kind of a game right before the finals. You know.
When you say you fired on all cylinders, what were some of those keys to the win tonight?
I think we really rebounded well and we shot well like from everywhere. So I mean, it wasn't just threes this time. We really pounded inside and took shots from down there and made those too. So it was really nice.
Senior girls now, and back to Pearson we go. The #2 Patriots taking on #3 Lord Beaverbrook. The Pearson bench intently watching action. Holly McCartney, a couple of quick moves, gets open, and then she hits the jumper. Pearson's Pam Weatherby, set by her brother in the stands, hits this one. Back and forth this one. The Lords jumped out to an early lead. Pearson came back. Then Peterson, Weatherby hits the jump shot. The Patriots on a 9-0 run. The Lords, Lisa Peterson, just inside the three-point line, nails it. What a great shot that was. And then catching many wounds to Carla Romero. That's a two-pointer. Beaverbrook wins this one, 89-83. Now the Lords playing the winner of this one, #1 Scarlett, home to Churchill. The Bulldogs, Brittany Patterson goes baseline with the layup. 54-39 Lancers in the lead. Scarlett's Erin Mercier, coast to coast. Get out of my way. With authority, goes to the hoop. 60-44 Scarlett. Mercier again, baseline. Get out of my way. Boy, some intense basketball in this one. Patterson with the steal. She goes all the way. The Bulldogs hanging tough in this one, down by 12. Then it's Patterson to Leslie Collier, buries the jumper. Churchill down by 14 at that point. Then the Lancers, Amy Lewis, sweet shot from the top of the key, nothing but net. And then the exclamation mark put on by Sarah Craig as she drives to the hoop. Scarlett wins this one, 74-56.
Like, we have 4 teams now going into the final. There's a lot of pressure on us since we're ranked #1 in provincial, and we worked really hard, so hopefully everything will go as planned, but yeah, it's a lot of pressure on us.
How much do you think the red headbands had to do with the game today?
Actually, Coach didn't like them at first. He said he wanted to burn them after one game.
Well, we all worked as a team really hard, and we just tried our best. It wasn't our night tonight, and we'll come ready to go tomorrow.
I tried to get headbands for you and I, but just couldn't find any. The finals go on Saturday at Crescent Heights. There are some finals tomorrow at Bishop Carroll and Crescent Heights as well. So it's the high school championship weekend.
Sweet stuff from girls basketball to women.
City championship, the Patriots, Josh Feast to Emmanuel Cheek, a dynamic duo to say the least, combining for 67 points. This 3-ball by Feast, he has 21 for Lester B. Scarlett playing catch-up. Mark Spackman drives and lays it in for 2. That's a nice place, but too much Cheek as he torches Scarlett for 47 points. 183. Pearson is the city champion.
I know this is going to be like nothing compared to like provincials because these guys are going to come out a lot higher and better. So.
He's sick. Mad game, baby. Mad game.
The girls' final, EP Scarlett.